Wanna go dumb? Yeah, I need that. We don't give a where my girls at. Wanna cop this Louis V bag? Born to slay, I'm counting up, talking to the boss. Can follow my lead? Yeah, I got the sauce. It's dripping off me. Forget the cost. Your budget is cheap. I'm living so lavishly. Get it like me.
I've been on the run. I know what she want from me, she just want the funds. No love for me, she just want the funds. I get to the money, yeah, I've been on the run. On the run, I've been on the run. I know what she want from me, she just want the funds. No love for me, she just want the funds. I get to the money, yeah, I've been on the run. I've been on the run. She like my gusto, slick talk, she like my combo, made it wet, I'ma need that poncho. She chose up, I don't want no love though, I don't want no smoke though. Let's just keep it fun, bro, polo on guard, finna call your bluff. You ain't going up, tell me what you come for. What she want from me, she just want the funds. No love for me, she just want the funds. I get to the money, yeah, I've been on the run. On the run, I've been on the run. I know what she want from me. No love for me. I get to the money, yeah, I've been on the run. She just want the funds.
Boo. Rivy's jump scare. Hi! Chat, hello, musical scale. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Louis Club. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Good midnight. Or whatever time you have. Time for an adversity run? No. I mean, maybe. On your account, sure, maybe. Swift, hello. Hi. How are you guys doing? Did you have a good day? The name of the song, Neil, guess which one was it? Was it from Alice?
What does the fuck say? Hello, little crow workers. How are you guys doing?
My poor neighbors. Not now, but when I did that, holy shit, my poor neighbors. Oh no. Hey, yo, Ecstasy, Chatiza, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're having a good time. The song should be Pose by Alice, but you can just exclamation mark playlist. Wind of Mercury, hi. Today in white and not in orange, insane. It is nearly as if Twitch randomly changes up the colors. Impressive. It was louder. Yeah, I know that it was louder. That is why I'm so worried about my... Oh my god, they think I'm crazy. They think I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. Just normal girl. Sometimes. Just very sometimes. Okay, so... I have absolutely no plan of what we're doing today. We are gonna be doing something. Here, look, that is what we are pressing claim all buttons, and then we're gonna... Okay, fuck that, we're not gonna make a wish. Actually, maybe we could play the new event. Ulva, hi, welcome in. We will see. Have to maintain the Bernese agenda, so that is something we're gonna be doing for sure. Otherwise, I don't know. Chat, did you see, by the way? Advertisement. Did you see that Pridren has finally added Genshin? Oh my god. They have finally added Genshin. It is, also, I have already applied that. I toyed with Antler because the layout here, the color scheme, everything looks so clean and nice. Look at this. Look how clean and nice this looks. Oh my god, it is such a nice layout. It is such a nice layout. And if we go to, like, I don't know, I think Duran actually wrote stuff. But, here, review. Look how clean that looks. That looks so nice. Right? Here, look. Gameplay videos, including key combos. It looks so nice. And then, just for comparison, right? Just to make sure how shitty this looks. Look how shitty ZZ. What is this review? Huh? I am very much behind right now. That, it wasn't a rush job? No, it wasn't. I'm very much behind right now that we get ZZZ to look like this. The new layout just looks so nice. It's so clean. Right? Look at that. They actually have, like, annotations. Nice combo breakdowns. Look at that. Combo 1, 2, 3. You can switch between it. You have, like... Oh, it is so clean. It is so clean. The builds. You can switch here between different characters. Sub DPS or DPS. Oh, it's so beautiful. I mean, I know how long it has been taken because, well, I wasn't allowed to talk about it until today. But It looks so clean, and I'm gonna give my best that ZZZ is gonna look like that as well, right? I mean, for everybody who doesn't know, I do lead the ZZZ team for Pritran. And I've talked with Antela already because I want this to look nicer. This is just, it looks nice. It just looks clean. Even though I have to say, I think the color here doesn't look as nice as the purple. Maybe I'm just gay as shit. And I just like the purple. I think the purple looks the best. It's so nice. Okay, anyway. Enough advertisement for that. So... I don't want to climb anything. Can you take away the red exclamation mark? Ah! Okay, quick clear. Sure. Take away the exclamation marks. Oh my god! So, what do we farm, Chad? Clarity and Rocks? I know. I don't care about it. I don't care about drip marketing. Snap. Oh, we have the photo event. Right, okay. We're gonna be doing that. We're gonna be doing the photo event. But first we spend our shit. What do we spend? Oh my god, chat, it was so disgusting today. I was at the Lantern Festival today, right? It was really nice. It was really nice. But oh my fucking god, men's toilets are so fucking disgusting. Just fucking change your gender so that you can go to a good toilet. What the fuck? 100 stream? What the fuck, Otter? Huh? When the fuck did I stream for 100 days? When did that happen? What the fuck? Still not partnered in 100 stream. Oh my god. I suck at this. Damn. We're gonna farm our stuff so that we are ready for our new character, right? For our horse. You think you only missed one? What the... How? Aren't you also active in like ALG stream? How do you do that? How are you active in like 2 different streams? Yannick says hi. Quite sure I was watching like ALG stream 3 days before and you were chatting somewhere. You can watch at work, so you're normally around. But how do you do 2 streams at once? ALG and I have overlapping streaming times. I mean, understandable, right? I was watching an ALG short and Otto showed up on there. Yeah. Otto's everywhere. Second tab, how do you, the fuck do I can't even watch 1 stream. Bro, I was watching 2. You hope for different times or just how? It's just not possible. I mean, apparently it is, but anyway, we appreciate you. My boyfriend and I appreciate you. I should stop with that boyfriend shit, damn it. So... Da, 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 da. Do you think we are gonna get a selector next year and we can select Banyo later? You used to watch 4 streams at this. How? How can you watch? Like, you can only listen to one. How can you even, like, huh? Hopefully not? What do you mean by hopefully not? Bro or girl, whatever you prefer. I fucking dreamed of cock 2 days before. Brother, the estrogen is changing me. That's, I have to stop the boyfriend thing. That's the secret? You always listen. Oh, damn it. Just don't listen when I talk. I was chatting with somebody else before. I just don't have boundaries. Boundaries don't exist for me. I share everything. Again, not everything, nearly everything. Banyo will get a rerun when they just release Big Daddy? Oh, fuck. There is this one Wait. There is this one guy on YouTube. Wait. Saving for Senora iPad Columbina. What? Huh? Senora Columbina Taritza. What the fuck? People are saving for an iPad or a house and then the Genshin. Oh. There's this one bro. Big Daddy saver. Right? He is just saving since 400 days for Big Daddy. It is too funny. Big Daddy playable in October on your birthday? Oh man, I wish you the best of luck. I hope it will come true. Okay, I will be real. If they release Big Daddy, I want Pompeii. The original Pompeii. Oh shit, maybe that also should go on the list. As well as Piero. Piero and Pompeii? You know, before the entire gender thing? I never thought I was gay. But looking back at it, Piero and Pompeii are hot as fuck, man. Maybe I'm just into daddies. Fuck. Is ALG and daddy? Sussy. So what do we have to choose? I didn't read. Oh, cozy. No, we just do something. Film frame. Film frame. There, this one. I'm fully straight and can tell you all Pompeii is giga hot. Hell yeah. I'm not the only person. Thank God. Okay, wait. But what about Kate's voice? Is Kate's voice also giga hot? Bro, stop moving. You want Coronel, Isolde, and Twiggy to be playable? Never happening. YouTuber Yaoi? I don't think ALG has consented yet. Also, Yaoi would imply to buys. That might be a little bit of a problem. Because that's actually just not a thing anymore. Sure. He's clearing, so might as well say for your favorite. I mean, sure. I have absolutely zero problems with that. Slow-mo. Okay, I'm not reading. I'm not reading things. What do we have to do? Taking flowers of yesterday. That one. I mean, that's a beautiful frame. That looks cute. Oh my god, I bought new shoes today, by the way, chat. They're so cute. What if they combined Yaoi and Yuri so there was a girl and a boy? That's just called straight, brother. Yo, word name, hello. Whipsick worth the money for Adia? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. There's no normally attribute, but that is a really cool pick. That just looks so nice. I'm gonna take the picture anyway. Ah! Do something! Is that an... Meow. I love how she's kind of just T-posing. You love Adia skin so much? Yeah, Adia skin is nice. What are you hitting, girl? Girl is like 10 yards away. It's cool though. Yeah, that is factually right. Oh yeah, right. I do have to do this. Oh, there's so many good shots in this game. It's so hard. Okay, not this one. I take this one. That's good. Oh, wrong button. Yep, do something! Oh my god, Velina posing. She's rocking it, holy. You understand rocking because of the rock? Yeah, that was funny. Or at least I pretend it is. Hey, it says windswept! Come on! Ba-bow. There are too many things happening. Ooh. But none of the are great. You know what? We're just gonna take anything here and then we wait until we can do Bernice things. Much better. Oh my god, that must hurt. Straight into the dick. Ow. Oh, we can do this. Oh, but we cannot move the camera here. I mean, it's a nice picture. We take that. Now we can move. Oh. I think this is according to what the audience needs. Saving it for photo shoot purposes. Oh, there are people cheering! Woohoo! It is so risky, by the way, to do this from a development purpose, from a development standpoint, right? Like, actually doing this, that you allow for a free camera where your entire game is set around specific camera angles is, something. How do Remy mains play with one hand? It's not that difficult, surprisingly. Remy, what are you doing here? The ass bomb pose is too funny. The ass bomb pose is just too funny. She's just having fun. Wait, that is... No, where's mine? Here. There we go. Do I have everything? Oh yeah, we can just finish now, thanks, okay. Oh, maybe we can make an ultimate pose. That is such a cool addition to be able to replay this in slow-mo. That is such a cool thing. Lara! Hi! Good evening. Oh my god, it's a big happy, whatever that is, a fanboy. Da-da-da-da. So, that took way too long, oh my god. Where's the Bernice stage? Actually, I want to show you something. So I told bro to post it in the Discord. For some reason, bro didn't do it. But oh my god, bro is fucking goated at making great pictures. I want to show them. I want to show them because I would fucking award bro for that. These pictures are so good. And now comes my favorite one. I don't know why, but I think just Bernice and Caesar like that looks so cool. I think it looks so cool. To be fair, that one is also really fucking cool because I never knew that the strings come from her cape. But I don't know. How do people get these shots? I don't know. Ask bro. I told him to post it. He just didn't do it for some reason. White. Oh my god, it's white. Look, it's me, Bernice White. I'm also white. Okay, actually I'm Eloin. Fuck. Damn it. There we go. Why do I even talk to her? Skip. What, some cool pictures. What do you use? A city headlines frame and triple caramel sticker. I mean, I just stick whatever is recommended. Oh my! I cancelled it. Oops. I did not mean to cancel it. I'm sorry. Perfect. Velina, you are looking great. You are looking fantastic. Would recommend. Beauty, hi. Chat, I'm drinking too much alcohol recently, and instead I just don't do my voice training. It's so bad. Oh my god, no, no, no. Can I select something else? I can, thank fucking god. I'm gonna play Silly, for sure. And I'm also happy to play Jufufu, but you can be very sure I'm not gonna play Panda. Okay, you know what? But this is funnier. Lucia? Lucy! Miss Eloin! Where are you? Oh my god, where's Miss Eloin? What the fuck? I mean, I'm right here, but... There she is. Rivi caught using... I mean, not like I have a choice. Don't pull a Laura, drink glass. But life's been really fun recently. You just made a new account just to get Jane? That's dedication. Often agent contains a bamboo. The picture uses the starlight moment. Contains a bamboo. There, bamboo. Snap is all the way back there. Bro just spawned in? My god, look at Lucia. She's so cute. I love Lucia. Yeah. I love Lucia. I need more pictures of my wife. Okay, she's not my wife. She's my drinking buddy girlfriend. Paired with Bernice, of course. She is. Oh my god. Wait, that is a really nice shot. Can we change the frame? How do we line up the line? Or do we cut the line here? This line. Do we use it or do we cut it? Oh, we could make it a gradient like this. I think we have to cut it. I think, Chad? Huh? Where's my, I'm gonna put that as my wallpaper. I'm gonna put that as my wallpaper. Okay, that is over. We probably should continue with things. You know what? I'm gonna choose Lucia here. Oh no, I cannot roll the camera more. I cannot roll the camera further. Oh, look! Oh, how she's so happy. Wait, Polaroid. Is zero card? Aw, she's so happy. I want to be happy too. Basically, I want to be Lucia. Starlight moment frame. Alright, we do need to use the red frame. Forgot about that. There. Bang Boo? There. Okay, we have to speed that up. Oh my god! Lucia is being hit by things! Don't think we get a nice shot here though. Oh my god, she looks like an ant boss. She looks like an ant boss. She could be just like a what the fuck was her name? How do we place this? I think straight through is nice with this line here. Straight through the Zenless Zone Zero. The girl from Genshin with her cubes. Enchainer? I forgot the name. Man, I would like to have like a head overshot here, but that's not happening. In case you didn't know, I really like Lucia, chat. Yeah, no, God, but she had like a other name. I think like this. Her tail is so cute, look at that. Aww. Okay, anyway, we have to go back to things, to actually doing things here. Oh fuck, I'm just taking pictures of wherever I'm not supposed to take it of. Oh no, we need the bank. Okay, before we get the, oh, we actually could do it like this. Huh? That's not too bad. Kinda badass. Da-da. I'm very glad Lucia was given for her. She's a goated character. She's also very cute. She is also very cute. Most importantly. Okay, we need a different frame for this. Yes, that is good. We have Lucia, then we have Billy, and then we have Dylan over here. How do we turn this? Like this, maybe. Or we forward the... Oh no, Dylan stops existing. Bye, Dylan. Ooh. The Billy pose in the background is honestly rather funny. Do we have the vibrant is not really bright. Maybe cozy. Classic. I think classic here is good. I think though a different frame here would be better. Starlight moment, honestly, that would probably fit. Lucia fighting a bro is just chatting around. Can we get Lucia fully out of frame? Huh? That's kinda good. Asmodee was the name. Right. Asmodee was the name. Can we save that? It's really funny because I'm always dreadful looking at like what I have to like taking these pictures, and then I just spend way too much time on them. Can we get the foot on there? We can. I mean, Silly has some really good poses. Very photogenic, bro is. I really wish I could put this wheel in front of this. That would be nice. Recovering HP, what the fuck? Don't think I can get something good out of this one here. Bro still recovering HP? I think bro is still recovering HP. Okay, we're gonna go for the perfect shot. And now it's time for the ultimate. We have to forward this slightly. Oh my god, how do we get a good picture out of this? Bro is just turning in a T-pose. He's fucking styling on me. Ooh. Sure. I think that works. I think that works rather well. That is not as clean. Oh. Here we have some nice VFX. Oh my god, bro! Bro looks like he's coming from the Power Rangers. Straight up. I mean, makes sense, right? But still. Chad, we got some really nice shots. Oh my god. I'm gonna post these as wallpapers or something. We need a different color here. Monday, hi. Oh, that is a fire. We don't get to do anything, Chad. We're just taking pictures here. Oh my god, what angle do we take? Holy shit, that is, Bro has some sick VFX. Damn. What do we think about this? That's also a fire wallpaper. Damn. Can we do this once more with the starlight moment? Yo, QV, hi. These screenshots are the best ads they could think of. There's cinema. Yeah, they are. They really are. They really are. Oh. That's also kinda sick. Can we? Big Catley. Oh, no. Wait, wait, wait. Wait. I think. Yo, thank you so much for the raid. Hi, welcome to the Palace. I can't make talk. Codex Chrono, thank you. I hope you have had a great ZZZ stream. Welcome in, Raiders. Raiders, huh? What do you think? Isn't this cute? We are giving our our best to make Billy look beautiful. To have like a cute frame. Sweet memory. Iconic. Breaking. Oh? Okay, Rescalipure doesn't really fit. Wait. Flowers. Huh? Is that cute? Chad? He is fabulous. He's absolutely fabulous. I'm not sure about the frame, Chad. Oh my god, what the fuck do we take? I need a good frame. Oh my god, my UFO redeems. Vibrant. Cozy. Oh, cozy is good. Cozy is good. Okay, we take cozy. And for the frame... Starlight moment. I mean, we have a few frames. We have a few frames. But, what an album cover. Bamboo Weekly. Sweet Memories. That's, that is the best thing ever. Oh my god. I don't want to continue from here. Thanks for the marathon of vids during anniversary. We were eating them up on cooldown. Appreciate you for watching. Thank you. I'm happy if they help. I'm so happy if they help. Oh my god, now bro, it's in dark mode? I don't get to play this game. Why does bro need to aura farm everything? Bro aura farms everything. I did not see Mino's work. Feel free to share it. Which reminds me. Mino. I'm gonna poke Mino. I'm still waiting for my NSFW art. Bro's just too busy doing everything. That one doesn't fit here. I think we do have to again go with the Starlight moment. Oh my god. Bro is so fucking good. Can you share Mino's art? Can you share Mino's art? I would love to see it. You put it in the photo share event? We're gonna have a look at it right after. Wait. Photo share. Can I show this on stream? I can. Mino. Hi, Existential. We are feeling great. Needs a spoiler. It's beautiful. God damn it! Let me copy that. Oh. God damn it. Somebody is putting words in my mouth. I don't talk like that anymore. I don't. Yeah, chat, so I have to admit I just lied. I don't. I'm trying to take fruits of my my voice training, bitch. What the fuck do you mean? I don't sound like that anymore. Wait, what do you mean unlocks in 4 hours? What? We need a new gasm. Yes. You just hopped into the stream? Hi, welcome. That was your gasm. The welcome gasm. What's going on? Just normal Rift streams. What do you mean I can? Oh my god. Time to lower your speakers once again. Damn it. I wanted to play more of this now. I'm so sad. Wait, what the? I thought something is swinging down there. Okay, chat, we need to actually do one more run. I'm sorry. We need to do one more run. Hyperfocus? Oh, hyperfocus just for this one. Okay. And then we are gonna get rid of all of these. Too many characters who don't matter. Instead, we are gonna play Bernie. Wait. We are gonna do Miyabi, Bernice, and Yuzua. Well, Yuzua, Bernice. Yuzua, Bernice, Premier. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. B2B2B polygrams from Mr. Roar? Damn. Hell yeah. Oh, look at Yuzua. She's so cute. Oh my god. Premier is such an aura farmer. What the fuck? Bernice, get out of the shot. Get out of the shot for this. Oh, she's so edgy. Oh, she's so edgy. Unfortunately, that's my type. Oh my god. Premier. Fuck realistic transition goals. What the fuck I become Premier? Look at that body. Holy shit. I am from Germany, yeah. Indeed I am. How do we get a nice Premier shot with this? I don't know. Flowers don't fit. Frame doesn't fit. Cinematic is nice, but doesn't fit for the magazine cover. The way she poses, yeah. She might as well be on a magazine. Look, bro fucking came just right now. That is... that's whatever this guy is doing right now. Understandable. Miss RZZ from can be wallpaper. That's kind of just true. That's unfortunately kind of just true. Okay, you know what we are gonna do? We are gonna go for Premiere. And we're gonna go for this, right? Because that's like the best animation in this world. Shots. I do like the cinematic one. I think the cinematic one has just so much aura. Oh fuck, I just fucked it up. Oops. /1/2. Oh? He becomes nothing? Does the superhero pose? Okay, we have to retry things here. So we do this. And I want to see how much I can turn this. Can we get some nice VFX in? I don't think we can. Ooh, that is good, I think. Oh my god, look at Batman! She's so hot! To be fair, nothing here farms as much aura as Billy did, though. Send the zone 0. Wait, she just became unnaked. Oh my god, I love that he's bound. They wanna be Premier. Are we doing the event? Well, we did the event, so right now I'm trying to get some nice shots in. But that is sometimes not as easy. So we have to find some. Where's Premier? Where's Bernice? Bernice is over there, okay. Oh my god, look at Ultra Jake just flying here. There's no music. Alright, understood. There you go. Chat, have your music. Oh. Oh. Ooh. The starlight moment here doesn't fit. Bizarre doesn't fit. That one doesn't fit. The Polaroid is too simple. That would be sick if it wouldn't hide literally everything. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. I think I will actually go for a sky stage full shot. Or maybe not, because it does save us Caliph here with an iconic moment. Oh no, none of them fit super nicely. Album cover hollow. Okay, we go for the hollow. Hollow is the best thing we can do here, I think. We do one from the back. How do we turn this? I think we leave it straight. We could also, one more thing we can try is moving this in here. I don't think that fits as nicely though. Or? Yeah, that's not too bad either. We are just gonna keep a few of these. I want one more with the Zenless Zone 0. Premier wallpaper. I think that looks nice. Yo, it's Tussas. Hi, welcome in. Chrono abandoned you here? I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. My condolences. How could anybody do that? Okay, we have enough here. Man, Premiere also farms so much aura. Bernice doesn't do shit in comparison. Bernice doesn't do shit in comparison. Oh, Yuzua, what are you doing over there? Bye! Wait, can we get, where's the hollow shot? Magazine poster? He's just riding along happily there. Oh, there was a frame skip. Did you see, chat? Wait. I think if we go with a cinematic one here and we wait, yeah, exactly, until the colors are gone, we surely can get a good shot here of her, right? Actually, it's not that nice. Oh no, she disappears already. Okay, I guess we're just gonna take in Premier aura farming again. But that doesn't look as nice. Oh, with that thing right above? Sure, I think we can work with that. Oh, unfortunately, there's the light plane right here. Alright, if we move this, the light plane... Can we get rid of the light plane? I mean, we can, but then we also kind of get rid of Promi. Oh my god, she's exploding! Ah! Promia is exploding! Okay, we lost all the aura farming, I guess. I think I'm good. Too much aura farm for today. We did get, before we continue here with other things, we did get a few nice screenshots though. Where is a program data? For Honor? That's the wrong game. Ubisoft is also not the developer of Zenless and Zero. Where the fuck is Hoyo? Program simply? NordVPN? No, they're Hoyo Play. Here we go. Oh my god, I have way too many screenshots. What the fuck? Look, we have so many cool things. So many cool Billy and Lucias. Just Lucia being cute, right? Miss Allowen. We love Miss Allowen. That's wallpaper material. I do like that one. That one gets posted. Then we have... That one is nice. So we are gonna take that one. Then we have these two. They are both Pog. They are both really good. Gonna take those two. And then we have also the these versions. They look nice too. And then we have the best ones. Oh yeah, right, fuck. We also have this one. That one's also nice, but then we have these ones. Dad, which one do we pull? I feel like that is I feel like this one wins. I feel like that one wins. And then we have the premiere one. I like this one a lot. This is just Billy after you took estrogen. Understandable. It couldn't be better. Cool. Okay, unfortunately we now have to wait. So means we are gonna spend some time in Deadly Assault. And then we're gonna do some account reviews. I want to do another Britney's run. The flower makes it perfect. Everything makes it perfect. Billy is just perfect. I'm into clankers now, especially male ones. Only male ones. Let's do one or two Britney's runs, right? No, give me a parry. Thank you. Perfect. We did get the disorder. That is good. Then we go in here. Go for the disorder there. One chain, right? Build up more fire anomaly from another corruption. 1, 2, and another disorder. Then back into Bernice. Let me just basic attack a little bit. Now we build our physical anomaly up. So that we can get an early disorder here for the brow. So that we can get rid of the whatever it was called without like his debuff, right? So without wasting resources. One disorder here. Build up that so that we can trigger the next one. Rebuild that. One more chain on Bernice. Oh, very simple. So here we chain on Bernice. 1 and 2. Back to Bernice. Back to Nangang Yu. And now we ult. Hopefully that triggers ultimate. We trigger stun, but it won't. Means we are gonna EX here to refill that. We need to trigger disorder here. And then we get another disorder here. Good. So, Gongas is such a crazy unit. She in fact is, yeah. So we are gonna go in Nangang Yu here for a slightly quicker stun so that we can get ultimate back quicker. We did need the decibels here so we can get ultimate, right? So we are going on Bernice and then we hold our EX until empty. Enjoy the beautiful numbers. do that again. Old. So, and now we go one more in Nangang Yu so that we can hopefully stun a little bit quicker. I shouldn't have ulted here on Yuzua, that's not a good idea because bro doesn't move during the time, right? If I didn't ult there, we would have stunned quicker and then we could have gotten a kill. But now we don't. Now we are short on 900 points. That is sometimes how one single misplay can ruin your entire run, right? Everything works really nice, but then you just like press ultimate once on a character where you shouldn't have done it and suddenly you lose out on like 500 damage. If I didn't press ult there, we would have gotten an earlier parry. Yuzua also staggers the enemy, right? So bro didn't do anything for like 3 seconds. It didn't give us a chain or anything, so there was no reason to do that. And in exchange, we didn't finish Bernice's chain attack, which would have been enough damage for the 60k. Oh my god, the Shadow Ninja is lurking. Ooh. A ninja is doing what a ninja is supposed to do. But yeah, that is how like one misplay can completely fuck you up. But yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna stay with the Neko. I'm quite sure with YSG, we would get a higher score. Like M6W5 Neko is approximately as good as YSG. M1, right? Sorry, M0. But I only have W1 and not W5. And, well, also my YSG is M2. So we could probably just get 65k here. But I'll be real. I don't care what the fuck the ranking says. I think it's cooler to have 52k with Neko. ZZZ Anvil? Sure. Send me the link again. In the meantime, I'm quickly gonna get a coffee. Be right back. Pat, I'm so sorry. I lied. I didn't get a coffee. I got a mango soda. I don't feel like drinking coffee right now. Absolutely insane. So, stream. Watch that here. Okay, so, guess today's Endless Zone Zeros agent. Yeah, chat, so I have to admit, I just lied. There we go, easy. That is how it goes. You just guess Bernice, and Bernice is always gonna be on your side chat. Well, that was easy. What do we play now?
What does the fuck say? Hello, little crow workers! How are you guys doing?
Good morning, everybody who was asleep. Welcome back. I have jiggly boobs. Yippee. I'm happy as long as can always eat my fill. That's Sukaku. That's not Sukaku. Oh, it is Sukaku. Man, I'm too good at this game. Emoji. Vivian. Usual. Splash. Zuyan. Endless. Bernice. Evelyn. Banya. Manato. Well. Endless never ends unless I play it. If I play it, it ends. Just like sex. If I do it, it's first try. It ends very quickly. So, we did all of that. We did all of that. Chat, do we do some account reviews? I think we can do some account reviews. Swift, do you want your account review? Sure. All right. So, for everybody new here or not new here, if you are a sub, you get priority, such as Swift does. Also a whale. Oh my god, what are we gonna see? Hog. Anyway, join the Discord. We have free account reviews. If you are subscribed, either a member on YouTube or on Patreon or is subscribed on Twitch, you get priority. So, we did review Georgie yesterday. Hellion, I didn't think I see it. Okay, we are just gonna do Swift first, and then we are gonna see. Yo, Pickle, hi. Good evening. Also, if you have like nice pictures, share them here, right? We do have the photo event share. We have some cool pictures here, where you can share cool stuff. Oifi, Jufufu. Oh, this is still from the last one, right? I think that is from the last one. Yeah, that was this Nineveh. I remember. And this is new. Oh my god, 2 pixel Ramiel. Girl got honkers so big, she needed to be censored. Same for Velina, look at that. 2 pixels. You would have reapplied for an account review, but you're getting scorned for not getting all your character skills to 12. Yeah, you would get that. I mean, you don't need all at 12, and just a fair amount. Alright, Swift, change your password and then DM me your stuff. All the big milkers got 144p. Yeah. Da da. Ina na 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 na. Ina na na wata. La 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 la. Okay. Log in. Here. So, Swift. Let's see what you have for us. Verification code, please. Thank you. Whenever I look at my avatar, I just hope the next day I wake up with boobs like that. Thank you. We are in. Please delete your login data from Discord, not from the game. EU. Oh my god, Swift EU is in EU. Who would have thought? Boom. Oh my god, my model! Ah, my boobies! I'll have some of this for you. Easy. Thank you. Don't know if you count as a whale. We will see. The last time somebody said whale, they were a fucking Leviathan. Someone desummoned a summer river. Yeah. Desummered Rivi. Someone desummered Rivi. Damn it. It is what it is. Alright, we are in. Swift. We have a Halo. You are a filthy who only spends on anniversary. I think that is called responsible. It is called responsible. So, hats off to you. Okay, we are at 92 pulls left. We have 117 of those. And 0 Bangbu pulls. We have our 3B Lion. Not our 3 biggest fan. Oh. I would probably recommend you to our 5 biggest fan. So... Not the biggest fan of him. I understood that pun. You have 9,000 here. You probably want to spend some. Collectible exchange 0, 37 0. Okay. Oh? Why do you only have an R1 Flamemaker Shaker? Huh? Where's the R5? Where's the R5? Oh. You didn't not buy any of those. And otherwise you own every single skin. Okay. So you basically just hate AOD. Means you'd... Mods! Ben bro! Whale. M6, M2, M0, M6, M0, M2. Oh my god, Pyro is M2! Bro cashed in for that. M0, M1 Lucia, good choice. M2 Alice. M0, M6, M0. Yeah, not a whale. For a whale, I would expect every single agent at M2. Outside of, like, you know, standards or whatever. I mean, I'm sorry for your loss. M1 Caesar at 30. No Norma, no Nangang Yu, no Suna. Oh, Hellion is here. Nice. Hi, Hellion. You can be next if you want. Because this review is gonna be rather short. Bro doesn't have Bernice, so I already hate him. Or her. Or them. Okay, okay. That works. You run that. Attack, attack, AP. That is fine. You have the W engine. Skills are looking good. That is a rather good build. YSG 30, M2, 146. Good. Oh! Okay. You do want to level your assist, right? Your entry skill. That is the top thing here. That is slightly hidden, right? Your entry skill is part of your assist and it's a big chunk of your damage. So that is probably something you want to do. Otherwise, you're running attack, attack, attack. Triple attack main stat is okay. You probably want an attack substat here. And I probably wouldn't recommend two-piece branch and blade. I probably would recommend Astral Voice or Hormone Punk if you have anything useful there. You don't. Okay, but that is probably better. Depends a little bit on the buffs and stuff. 30, 56. Your crit rate is too low. You had M1, sure, but you definitely need more crit rate. Oh, I see. You have no substats. You have no substats. Okay. Just in case you aren't aware, but Dijuan's anomaly damage is rather low, and I probably would prefer crit rate and crit damage rolls over anomaly proficiency and defense. Otherwise, roll better substats. Me BB M6 attack 2 923 256 116. Okay. 2-piece polar. Okay, substats are rather good. You have a little bit of a disc problem. Your discs are, well, you don't have many discs. Your rolls generally are fine, but you have no attack percent substat here. You have no crit damage substat here. You have no attack percent substat here. You have no... Okay, that is fine. That is really good. And that one is also very, very, very good. The only thing could be better would be AP here instead of defense. But yeah, honestly... Ah! My ear is free! Nice. Yeah, for what you have, it's... My head! God damn it, it's hot in here. I think it's fine, generally. Ideally, when you roll these things, right? I probably would roll this as well, because there's always a good chance that it rolls just really nicely. But if you are able to get triple substats, like here, right? Attack percent, crit damage, crit rate, especially on these three, that is usually what I would prefer. Just because you are not giving up possible rolls, right? Even if it doesn't roll into crit damage, like here, you still have a crit damage roll on it. It's still 1+1 crit damage roll. Even if you don't get like a +1 or a +2 here. But yeah, otherwise roll better substats. 20 substats is rather low. You're running attack D5, right? Oh. You don't want anything on her. Ooh. I think you probably would want a different D4. You are missing out on 30 AP, which is kind of a lot. You don't even get like the 10 attack here. I mean, it's better than nothing. It has really good substats, to be fair. Exchange this one, mate. Laser boy, hi, welcome in. It's a review stream, indeed. How am I doing? I've never felt as good as I feel recently. I am just extremely fucking happy. Okay, what I would recommend, your hormone punk piece you have is really good, right? So, I'm not gonna do this now, but I would highly recommend you to do at least this if you can this. But at least do this and rage to fucking god. Usually do it. Are you sure? You know how this is gonna end, right? Are you very sure? Okay, chat, before we do this, I need every single person in chat right now to type Prage. Type Prage. We need to Prage for Swift for this to not fail. I need every single person in chat to do that right now. Spam Prage and give all of your luck, everything that you need to Swift. 3, 2, 1. We need to play the animation. That is how we get good rolls. Oh, creator, may you please refine this disc. Oh, holy creator. Ooh. I can blame chat now. Chat didn't rage enough. I will be real, it is still better than this one. Mainly because you can actually use it. And you actually get like a 2-piece bonus now. So... there is no creator. Damn it! RF9 is abandoning the creator. Joe doesn't believe. And that's how we all got banned. Bro, I need you. I need my chat. I cannot ban my entire chat. Yeah. Okay, lesson learned. Don't let Rivi roll. Girls just don't have luck. It is what it is. Okay, bro's dead. Yeah, I mean, you probably could. Oh, you already are running ER. Okay. You could consider even running like a 2P something, but like 2P CR. Otherwise, it's fine. Dialin is getting cucked. Oh my god. Dialin just. Dialin took Kate's cuck chair. What the fuck? Yeah, I recommend you to roll better stats. And you also want to level your assist. Okay, so we have a few things now. Dialin. Assist to 11. You don't need it at 12, even though I would recommend it. Basic is not too important. The thing is, you will use these alternative attacks, right? So I would recommend leveling your basic a little bit at least. Basics to, I don't know, 5 or something. Otherwise, that's fine. For Zhao, if you want to. The PCR, you have enough HP, right? As long as HP over 25k, it's better. That's kind of like the thing you can go by. Generally speaking, if you just use Zhao as a general support for multiple teams, because you're a new player, or broke as shit, or you just really like the Labubu for some fucking reason. Oh my god. At the festival today, they had Labubus. And I just wanted to jump into the sea and drown myself up upon seeing that. Oh my god, they are so fucking ugly. Who the fuck invented Labubus? They are so ugly. They are not cute. Like, who the... Anyway, yeah. So, if you, for some reason, would do that, right? Zhao, 27k HP is better than ER. But, let's be honest, for most people... you just use Zhao for YSG, right? And going from 25k to 27k is like a 5% damage bonus. So going for the ER is better, as it helps you better maintaining the state for YSG. Why season 4 waiting room? Oh, because it generates comment like yours, but thank you. I can't fucking talk anymore. Oh my god, I should stop drinking. Holy shit. Delina. Get a better D6. Otherwise, that's okay. It doesn't really matter the basics. Sometimes you can use basic 4. For her, I mean, it's really just roll better substats, but otherwise it's fine, especially because your subs are relatively good on this one. As well as this one, the 2-piece cola is, well, likely not the worst choice. Your YSG, sorry, Yijuan needs urgent help. Should get a surgery. 67.4% crit rate in stat screen. You are rather below that, so you need at least 4 more crit rate rolls. Arguably, you can consider dropping this 2-piece, get like a 2-piece branch and blade or something. And then you can use the crit rate main stat here, possibly. It is something you can consider. YSG, roll better substats, otherwise that is rather good. And this one was also rather good. Okay. Is my avatar the Silver Palace female MC or Phantom from Nikkei? Well, wanna ask the question again? I'm just a cute cat girl who stole Silver Palace MC's outfit and refined it. So, yes, that is M6. Lucia, my girl Elowen. Elowen is on HP, that is okay. Oh. Okay, definitely level the assist. Assist to 10. 10 is usually a good number here. So there are two reasons why you want the assist up. First of all, you will parry on Lucia somewhen, especially in some fights. You just... Some assist follow-ups, especially from Dialin, Yijuan are rather long, so sometimes you have to parry on Lucia and you're just giving up days by not leveling that. Secondly, the Aftershock multiplier, right, is part of the assist. It's also part of the basic here and part of the EX here. And it is random which one of these three she uses. So right now you have a 33% chance that your Aftershocks deal half damage. Which is not entirely true. It's not entirely half, because you have like the max HP additive, right? This max HP is a flat additive to the base damage, and that one dilutes these 550, but yeah. So the actual damage formula for her is attack times MV plus 70%, well, 0.7 times HP. Right, that is the base damage. Base damage for Lucia's Aftershocks. So, and if you would take this right now, right, it is 2,121. So 2,121 times 550% or 5.5 plus 0.7 times, let's make it 25,000 to make it easy. Okay, it doesn't matter, we just do 21,106. Let's make it accurate, right? So that is current. And then we have the exact same thing, but assuming you have it at level 11, which would be 1.0, sorry, 10.5. Oh my god. That would be 2,121 times 0 times 5.5 is this one. I hate German notation. Plus 0.7 times 25,106 is this one. We just cut out the decimals. Fuck it. And then we have 2,121 times 10.5 at level 11 would be this, right? And you can just literally double this. That is effectively how it works. Plus again this. So you go from approximately 28k base damage to approximately 39k base damage. And if you multiply this with, like, you know, crit and def MV and res and stun damage, if enemy is stunned, to be fair, that doesn't happen all too much, right? As well as damage bonuses. I think that's like the main thing. This one will hit for, I mean, it depends a bit, right? Let's say, I'm gonna guess now. It's like 100k, plus minus. Could be a bit less. And this one is just gonna hit for approximately 80k. So, actually it's probably a bit less. Let's make it 70k. But you can expect that this one goes up by a little bit, which is primarily due to the dilution you get from the HP, right? Usually every single skill point is 9.09% more damage. You can't read that, my bad. Every skill level equals 9.09% more damage for that skill. So literally going from level 1 to level 12 equals plus 100% more damage. That is usually the case, right? You literally double the damage. If you did 50k before and you put 12 skill levels in, you now do 100k. But Lucia is the exception because of her HP dilution, right? This is not a 100% increase. It's more of a 30 to 50% increase, and then it depends on how much HP you actually have. So the less HP you have on Lucia, the more important her skill levels become. And frankly, this is not really accurate either, because that is not gonna be her in combat HP, right? You have like her signature, which gives literally 15% max HP. Then you have Ether Veil, which gives another 5%. So arguably you have to take this one times 1.2 as well. And that means that her skill levels matter even less, right? That is why for some players, I would, especially if you're really short on resources, if you don't buy the battle pass and stuff, I would not necessarily recommend leveling the skills really high. But it is still free damage you are giving up upon. And especially for the assist, you give upon days. And the days is not diluted by her HP or something. And the days can change the outcome of a fight. But yeah. Just to speak on why I would level the assist, right? There's no need to level it to 12 because of the HP dilution. But I would level it for the days, and then also because it's free damage. Mr. Riven, does Lighter maintain the full effect of the additional with Chingy's sick? First of all, it's miss. But I forgot what Lighter's additional was. Yeah, not Chingy. Oh, you mean this one, right? I forgot it. I'm relatively confident I have that in my lighter guide. I'm rather confident I have that in my lighter guide. We can quickly check it. Oh my god, a new extra review video. You should click on it. Lighter. Updated.
Sie gehen gerne essen.
Oh my god, why do I get... Stop giving me ads on my own videos. Combos, give priority weapons. So, we have Ice J Teapot, right? Elation bonus. There you go. It's 71.5%. So, arguably, no, it is not the full 75%, but it is close enough that it doesn't matter. It's 3.5% less. Hope that answers your question. So, to get back, Alice, 28, 32, 318. I would highly recommend you more AP and also level your assist. So, level assist to 10. See, as you always say in the videos, everyone skips to the video. Respectfully, Pekko? Fuck you. Or me. Anyway, question riff for what would be better? Yuzu M1. Alice. Level your assist because Alice really wants days and you will parry on Alice because you want the decibels for her ultimate, right? So, level the assist. Why not both? Welcome to Gamescom. I have a nice hotel room. Actually, I'm not alone. Fuck. I'm gonna ask the other person for a threesome. It's fine. User. 171, 210, 29. That is good. Panda doesn't exist, not a unit. Oh! Your Vivian is dead. You got her this patch? Okay, fair. Fair. I forgive you. For that, it is arguably not bad. Eve. 33. 84? Oh? That's a bit sassy. So there are a few things about your Eve. So first of all, oh my god, that was so funny. I was today on the Evelyn main subreddit, and for some fucking reason, people don't know how to build Evelyn on the Evelyn subreddit. The advice I read on there was arguably so fucking bad. Not all of them, of course. So, attack. Your attack here, right? 3,400 plus. Ideally, up to 3,600. Crit rate, maximum 75%. Stat screen. Correct number is 74.6%, if I remember correctly. Then you have your crit damage. Between 120 to 150% is good. Higher is better, surprise. But you will need like 40 substats to get to like 145%-ish. And that is rather rare. So with 33 subs, you can probably expect 120% crit damage. At 40 subs, you can get to 150, right? You want attack percent D4, 10 D5, and attack percent again D6. That is your layout. I would also recommend 4-piece Puffer or Hormone or Astral Voice, whatever you play, right? You play 4-piece Puffer with Dialin. You play 4-piece Astral Voice if you play with Astra and your Astra holds Moonlight Lullaby. And you play 4-piece Hormone in literally any other case. And then a 2-piece, in my opinion, Astral Voice or Hormone Punk. Those are your best options. Primarily because hitting this attack is rather difficult if you don't do that. But I mean, you can also do like B&B or something, right? That works. I probably would recommend it like this, but yes, it is crit damage over attack. A lot, actually. Actually, I think I can show you that. Wait. I think I can show you that. Because... I'm a retard and I actually thought that Evelyn is rerunning, but Evelyn is not rerunning, so I made an Evelyn guide and, well, we never used it, right? So, this is assuming 26 substats, excluding flats, right? I do my calculations with 26 to 28 substats, and attack and crit damage are rather the same, and then it depends who you... Right, attack and crit damage are basically the same, and then it depends on who you calc against. I calced it versus Pompey, and it was without any buffs, right? It's without buffs. Actually, I can show you that. I can show you that. 3.1 Evelyn. Insane, I did it. So, right, this is versus neutral, so... Let's be honest. Pompey is fucking dead. So what we are gonna do is we are gonna calc Evelyn, not versus Pompey, but versus Thrall. And Thrall currently... I have to quickly look that up from off screen. What do we know? I think on that side I can see that, just to make sure that I don't make up random numbers here. That is the upcoming here. Okay, that is wrong. It's this one. Yeah, so Yeshua Thrall gives you 50% crit damage. And 16% death threat. 24% death threat. I mean, this is only during stun, right? But I mean, your entire fucking damage is during stun, so who the fuck cares? This is assuming a Dialin and Sona. Don't you wanna? Why would I hide it? I don't care. I just don't share my sheets publicly, but People can see how they are made. I have nothing to hide here. So, that will leave you, assuming versus Thrall right now, right? With Dylan, Thought Bob, crit damage and attack are rather similar again. And if you add in now also DA buffs, which is a little bit more difficult, frankly. Let me quickly look up the DA buffs. What do we have? We have Mega Attack, which is just combat attack. That was just what we decided for, 25%. And then we have stun damage. Okay, the stun damage doesn't really matter, 40%, but anyway. And you can see that attack gets closer to crit damage over time, right? Depending on the buffs you add, it gets closer and closer. If you fight versus the Newborn Butcher, that's like the new boss. Bro just gives you a permanent 75% crit damage. You don't get the Death Shred, you still get like these buffs like Mega Attack, Stun Damage, same thingy. Like now attack percent is better, right? And when you look, those are like the combat stats, right? You will be at like 5k attack, whatever. But you want to run attack, pen ratio, attack. And then for your substats, you just focus on crit damage. But you still want to go with that, right? Look, crit damage is 1.5% worse if you include like boss buffs and deadly assault buffs. If you remove those boss buffs and deadly assault buffs, then crit damage is like 1% better, but you are not ever gonna play without those, right? You will never play without boss buffs or deadly assault buffs or anything. That's just not a thing. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. That's also why it's so important that you kinda do calculations including boss buffs. That's like the big problem you have. And then it just depends on who you fucking fight against, right? Here's like crit damage here. What if you suddenly fight versus Pompey instead, right? You don't really see too much change because the only thing that changes is arguably the damage distribution, because now she does more damage. So this matters less, right? Versus like an versus Thrall, for example, Dylan and Sunna will deal a little bit more damage contribution-wise. But yeah. But because of that, I would recommend you to swap D4 to attack percent. I would never calc without boss buffs, because you will never play without them. You will literally never play without boss buffs. So, Newborn Butcher, 75% crit damage. Permanently. Thrall. Bro is just permanently stunned. 50% crit damage, 24% death threat. Pompey. 60% crit damage. UCC. 100% crit damage. Defiler. Defiler depends a bit because they kind of like change Defiler a bit, right? There are two versions. Version 1 is like 30% electric and fist damage or something. I actually forgot the exact thing. And version 2 is like 64% crit damage. 8% times 8, if I remember correctly. What other bosses do we have? What other bosses do I have? Oh yeah, creator. Fucking Sarah. Sarah gives... Oh, Miasma Priest. We also have Miasma Priest. Miasma Priest... 30% crit damage. Times 2, so 60%. And Creator... Creator gives you... also 60% crit damage. Does that make sense, Midive? Do you see that it does? Except there's like exactly one exception, and that is version 1 Defiler. Arguably that is version 2, that is version 1, but whatever. Literally every single boss you fight with Evelyn literally every single boss you fight is gonna give you crit damage. And it is somewhere between 50 to up to 100%. And this thing just literally dies because that's a permanent 75%. The mechanic of this is your crit damage increases by 75%. You have 100% uptime on this effectively. So, and if you add like 60% crit damage or whatever you play against, right? To all of that, and that is not even including DA buffs, right? Then you also have DA buffs. Plus DA buffs. And to be fair, DA buffs vary widely, right? DA buffs vary widely. Like, some don't give crit damage at all. Some give 30%. Some give like 25% combat attack, right? If you get like combat attack like this, attack automatically already becomes better. And it changes calculations so much, right? That's like the one problem I have. Because of how much all of these buffs matter in fights. That is why I always calculate things, including buffs. If I calculate versus Pompeii, I will add crit damage to that, because it is not possible that you are not gonna have 60% crit damage. And if you include that, crit damage is just simply worse than attack percent. And that is just by adding this. That is not adding like, you know, your buffs, which might be like 25% mega attack as well. In which case, this goes down even further. Right? Because suddenly attack becomes so much more valuable. Hope that makes sense. Sorry for the little detour here on Evelyn. Just checking their spots, probably. I haven't really... We are still stuck here on the Evelyn one. I'm sorry for the little interruption, Swift. So, yeah, that is why I personally would recommend you get attack. Make sure that your crit rate doesn't overcap like this. Crit damage somewhere here is good. You get so many crit damage sources, right? You have like Dialing Signature. You have Heartswing Nocturne. You have King of the Summit. You have Deadly Assault bosses and buffs. Depending if you are... Okay, Suna gives combat attack, by the way. So Suna is also gonna make attack even better. If you play with Astra instead, you suddenly get 25% more crit damage as well from her. But yeah. Okay, Astra's Astra. Do you run... What do you run? You run Signature with ER, okay. What you can consider if you play... Do you play Astra with Evelyn? I mean, depends, right? If you play... Evelyn with your Astra, you can consider taking Astral Voice, put it on Evelyn instead of Hormone. And Eve, Astra, Collider. Oh, Collider is the problem that you don't deal damage, by the way. But, that aside, run a 4-piece Moonlight here. Run a 4-piece Moonlight on your Astra, and on your Evelyn, just run 4-piece Astral Voice. It is slightly more consistent than Hormone Punk. I mean, both work, but it's more consistent. Okay, you just use whatever your Alice has. That girl is rather dead. I mean, I'm gonna note it down. You can do whatever you feel like, right? ER D6. And then it just depends on what you want to do. There are so many different builds you can run on Yanagi. If you want to. You can run 4-piece Freedom with Velina. You can run 4-piece Thunder Metal in Mono Shock. You can run... 4-piece Chaos Jazz in Nangong teams. And to be fair, in Nangong... It's Nangong user. That's it. It's Nangong user. Your only player with Mi Bibi. Oh, that explains why your Mi Bibi doesn't deal damage, despite her being M6. But jokes aside, probably Chaos Jazz it is. But if you want your, if you want your Yanagi to be good, I would recommend Nangong Yu. I know you don't have her. But Nangong Yu is really good for your Miyabi and Yanagi. Soldier 11 is dead, but you can just slap like a puffer on there or something. You hate the idols. I'll tell you, if you play Yuzua, Miyabi, Nangong Yu, you are not gonna hate Nangong Yu anymore. In fact, you probably are gonna start to love Nangong Yu. Just because of how good she is for your Miyabi. But, you know, if you don't like them, then you don't like them. I mean, up to you. Your Grace is kind of just dead, okay. And Colada. Oh, I mean, AFG, M2, sure, attack crit rate, that looks rather good. Okay. I would have said level your Colada skills, but then I remembered that Colada is fucking garbage, regardless of what you do, so just leave her at that. I forgot to check further. Oops. Rina is dead, and Lycon is dead. Please don't use Restraint. Restraint is garbage. Nicole is dead, understandable, and everything else here is dead as well. Okay. I don't think I have any other recommendations for you. Are there any questions that you have? Otherwise, this is gonna be your homework, except that I'm gonna forget about it afterwards, so it's not real homework. Nangong Yu is such a great character for any Anomaly character, not just for Anomaly. Yuzu are main stats. You run AM, pen ratio attack, I mean it's fine, right? Arguably, it's pretty good. You do have your 3k attack, you have your Anomaly proficiency. I think it's fine. You can do that. If you hit the attack with another main stat, like who the fuck cares? I mean, you can consider maybe here getting one more attack roll and giving up one AP roll, right? So +2 attack, +1 AP instead. Or getting just +3 attack here or something. Or getting more flat attack rolls. Like, none of these have flat attack as substats, right? To be fair, that's really good. I probably would just run this piece on a main DPS, like Alice, right? I would just run this on Alice instead, because I think that does more than on your Yuzu. But I mean, what works for you? The thing is, Yuzu does no fucking damage. So even if she does like 2 assaults during the fight, which is like kind of what you can expect, increasing her personal damage is fine, right? If you have nothing else to improve, you can do that. But it's not gonna do as much as improving the damage of another character instead. Welcome back, Laura. What did you miss? I moaned really loudly. You swapped your D4 now, you have 3.58k. That sounds really good. Oh, I think that sounds really good. That's a good Eve. Okay, then I am gonna... Oops. Copy that. And I'm gonna send it over to you, Swift. Here you go. That is your feedback. Thank you so much for submitting your account. I appreciate it. Generally, that is pretty good. There are a few things you can improve upon, but literally, I think, not literally every account, but there are a lot of things that can go right. So, Helion, are you here? Mars and Helion. Don't forget to change back your password to something else, right, Swift? Helion, if you want, if you would like to, we can do your account review now. Chat, do you know why we can do account reviews for Helion? Because Helion is goated. Helion is a subscriber, so Helion gets priority. You are here, Helion. Nice. Would you like to DM me your stuff? Then we can get this started. Twitch Prime is free, chat. Yeah, insane. Look at that, chat. If you use your free Twitch Prime, you get priority in your account review. Ooh. Ta-da. So. Papa, papa. Na na na. Ina na na wata. I didn't drink enough alcohol for that shit, damn it. Jeff has been everywhere. Ooh. Do I get another coffee? I kinda just don't feel like drinking coffee right now. What the fuck? So, Hellion. Let's see. Do we get in? Drum roll. We do not get in. Bop, 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 bop. Sure, we can try that. That does in fact work. Please send me your verification code. Thank you. So, back to the cute model.
What does the fuck say? Hello, little crow workers! How are you guys doing? Ah!
Scammed? I gave you your 30 minutes, I think, probably. So, they do have, in fact, a verification code, and we are in. Hell yeah. Okay, please delete your login data from Discord. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, oh, it's another European. Oh my fucking god, chat. Do you not have to work tomorrow? Oh no, tomorrow's Sunday. Right. Today is Sunday, actually. Yeah, that makes sense. So, let's get in, and then we get your account review started. So, bro hasn't claimed anything yet. Oh, your agent's still open. You no longer have 150 batteries. It's 149 now. Oh, only 55. Okay, good. Okay, bro wants M2 Bernice. I do appreciate that. I really should stop referring to everybody as bro. Factually, chat, did you know that the amount of female viewers on my channel increased? It's at 8% now. We have an 8% female viewer ratio. Holy shit. There's an 8% chance that I'm gonna be wrong every time I say bro. Arguably there's even more chance because I excluded like all of the non-binary people. Anyway, you have everything up until Nicole. Okay. Isn't bro universal nowadays? Depends on who you ask. Some of them don't care, some of them do care. Some of them could be, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Ooh. Alright. Oh. That's good. Alrighty. Let's check your resources before we continue to check that. 0 times 8 still 0. Well, assuming that I know that a large part of my community is trans femme, including myself, it's not 0. No. That looks rather good. Pretty good, Jay. So, you have snap our. Oh, that actually looks good, but I don't like this overview. We are going to this one. Oh. Bro is fluent. Okay. R5, biggest fan. That's good. R5 Berkblake. Snap, in case you don't know what the fuck to pick. But for Jake, sure. You might want Be Lion at R3. And you can consider Mercury at R3 if you like to play Orphe Sambi for some reason. Alright, that looks good. Your Mindscapes. Somebody change me back, fuck you. Wanna be cute. M2. M2. M1, M0, M0, M0. M0, M1. Okay, unfortunately that's pretty bad. M1. M1 as well on Yanagi. The M0 Bernice. And you would like to go all the way to M2? It's a pretty big spike. But M2 Bernice kind of requires you to rebuild your entire team around her. Just in case you didn't know that. M2 Neko. Oh no. Ooh. Oh, actually I saw you that. Didn't you post like your Neko somewhere? I think I saw that. That's really good. It's a good Neko. Maybe it was somebody else. Neko just got a lot of love back. Aw, my Galicia. 2-8 with ER. Nice. Sorry. M1. M1. M1 Austria. Oh my god, not useless. Thank you. I feel blessed. Maybe I should sneeze more often. Chat sends me blessing if I sneeze. Feels good. I like being blessed. You're allergic to Lucia's Gyatna. I just have to hold back myself. My libido comes back every time I see Lucia. Gesundheit! Bless you. And then you have the German. Sounds like somebody is fucking gurgling up cock or something. I don't know. Oh my god, it's just Falcon. Thank you for the 3 months. Appreciate it. Hi. Welcome back to the palace. Okay, all of that is that. Okay, yeah, Dolphin is probably pretty good. It's also English, I am aware. So, yeah, that is a really good Remiel. Your Nangong Yu is in fact ready. Yes. Your Nangong Yu is in fact ready. It's a rather good Nangong. Your attack is a bit low. Oh. Can you give that to me? Please? Onegai? I really would like that. Your Nangong Yu is, in fact, ready. Yep. Alright, great. Adia, 25, 35, 26. Yeah. Looks good. Okay, so you have like just one problem on your Nangong Yu. You probably would like to give this to Bernice instead. Also, you don't have Elena, right? Oh, you do have Elena. She's just, somewhere down here. Okay, below Bernice. Unstarred. I mean, you would still like to give that to Bernice, but then your Bernice piece would probably like to go to Velena, unless you want to build Critneys. I would highly recommend you Critneys. You can even use that piece on Critneys. Like, AP is not useless on Critneys, but that's primarily because of how this team plays and because Nangong Yu exists. That is rather fine. You are missing attack, right? There's no attack substat here. but it's not the worst either. You can roll better here. Like, it's fine. You could get more attack. Okay, Sona is just Sona. That 38 Saber dialing? Oh. Huh. Somebody really likes the Ling Ling. Anyway, Britney's is kind of hard to build without M4. Nah, she just does much less damage without M4. That is a very strong dialin. Yeah. No attack on her. Yeah, I mean, you can. How do you not have 100% CR? You don't need 100% CR on her. She stuns fast enough. Like on CES, the dialin I ran had like 93% CR. Because otherwise I was stunning too fast for the first stun window. So sometimes you don't need 100%. It's fine. There are sometimes reasons where you want less crit rate. That is exactly 2 rolls off, yeah. I honestly think it's fine. The only thing I would consider is probably getting more attack percent instead. But I mean, it's rather good still. 2260, okay, it's fucking Jifufu. Jifufu is just a dead unit. 3761, you do want more crit rate. Okay, we need another notepad again. Dialin. More attack percent subs instead of crit damage. Same reason as before, right? You get crit damage from like deadly assault bosses and from buffs and from herself and from her signature and from King of the Summit. Okay, that is from herself, but anyway. So, crit damage on her loses more value than attack percent. Yu Yijuan 167.4% CR in stat screen. So you're missing out a little bit there. You are also running HP here. Ideally, you want to run ether damage. Ether damage D5. It's a really good substats, so it will be really difficult to up that, but yeah, you are missing a lot of subs. Here you don't have crit rate. Here you don't have HP. Here you don't have HP. Here you don't have HP because it's up here, right? But ideally that would be ether damage. And here you also, I mean, this is like nearly perfect and hard to be better than this. Unless this roll was like in here, right? Otherwise that's fine. Pretty good. Evelyn. Oh yeah, your Evelyn is that's a fucking good piece. Let's see SO's Branch and Blade Puffer. Do you have an attack percent main stat somewhere that is also rather good? Oh my god, my condolences. Oh my god, what a Miyabi piece, what the fuck? Could roll on this. You don't... You have... Oh, what else can we use D4? Inferno, Hormone Punk. I would like to not use Woodpecker, it's too easy to overcap crit rate on that. You have no attack percent main stats. I mean, you do, but those two you have are rather non-ideal. Yo, Johnny, hi. I hope you're having a good day, a good time. What if we use this one here? And then we run a 2-piece puffer. Let's see where you have a good puffer piece. You do have this one on Piper. How much do you care about your Yanagi? Because this is probably the most similar you are gonna get. Now what? Frick your Yanagi. It's close enough. And now we need to get rid of everything else. So we do for Puffer or S4 as a Hormone Punk. Okay. That looks rather good. Yeah, we can work with that. Okay, we're gonna take this. We're gonna steal this from your Haru. We're gonna use that one, and here we probably also want to steal that from your Haru. 57, 98, 39. Okay. Too much attack, not enough crit rate. We could also go for a Dialin build. Here, let's quickly check it on. We're gonna use the crit rate one instead of the crit damage. Now we need more crit damage, less attack. She's being built for the sake of being built. No, she's not built because you're using the wrong set. But, I mean, she exists, I guess. Do we really have to use a two-piece woodpecker to hit the crit rate? Like, you had a lot of good subs on these, but none of them are crit rate subs. I really would like not to do that though. That one has no crit rate subs. And here you don't have an attack main stat. Frick. Hormone Woodpecker. I think we have to go down on the subs here to make up for that. Unfortunately. You just need a lot more crit damage rolls now instead of attack percent. And this roll, crit damage? No. Okay, we can leave your Eve like this. Evelyn. More crit damage subs. Your attack is good now. CR is good now. So you can try to keep all of this, right? You can go down a little bit in attack. That is okay, right? For example, if you find this piece, but it says crit damage +4 and attack +1, that is great. Then you can just use that. You can go down a little bit on attack. Just get more crit damage now. Jane, 23 to 5. Is M6 S11 better than Eve? Even M0 S11 is probably better than M0 Eve right now. So yes. M0. That piece is rather good. You would like more AP, so I probably would recommend you to use a two-piece Freedom Blues instead of a two-piece Phaethons. Even if you lose a little bit of subs, which, I mean, it's unfortunate, but depends what team you're playing in as well, right? But I think a little bit more AP here is better in this case. If you play in Velena user teams and both of them have signature, you get like 120 AP, then the Phaethons is probably better. But in this case, I probably would tend to say that Freedom Bliss is better. Me BB, 80, 36 up, 87, 3, 128, 116 pen ratio. Okay, that's a really good piece. Do you have ice damage bonus? You do. Going for a more balanced one here. Do you have an AM piece? You do have an AM piece. I personally prefer AM over attack. I think attack on her just feels garbage. You swear that you heard me say Hamtaro? Sure, I'm just gonna call bro Hamtaro from now. Yeah. I probably would go for the more balanced version here. Gives you a bit more crit rate. I think that is rather fine now. Ideally, you have even more crit rate. But I think ice damage bonus on her is better than pen ratio. And arguably, I just also didn't roll all too badly. So I think this one is slightly better than before. Personally, I would prefer if we would have attack percent main stat here rather than crit rate. But as we know, you have no attack percent main stats, so that is unfortunate. Also, I don't know why this one is locked. I mean, you do have attack percent main stat, just not good ones. Yanagi, 28. Oh yeah, we did steal something here, right? But she's kinda dead anyway. It's Yanagi. Orphe, 41 sub Orphe. Attack, fire damage, crit. Solid. Very nice. You're a little bit short on crit rate, but she does many multi-hits, so it's okay. That is pretty good. Bernice, 29. Yeah, we looked at that already, right? You run APR pen ratio. It's pretty good. This is by far your weakest piece. You do have the pen +3, which gains a bit of value if you go M2. Also get your W engine to W5. Playmaker Shaker is a fucking insane increase. It gives you 35 to 70% damage bonus, right? And the AP goes from 50 to 100. The 1.3 W engines are fucking insane to W5. So I would highly recommend you that. Otherwise, Alan is... Oh my god, you have built Alan? On Euro sick. That's rather good Alan, but ideally, right? Ideally it's attack percent D4. It's really just ideal way, right? If you can hit you are missing here quite a few rolls, you are missing here rolls. That is very good, that is very good, this is really good, this is really good. Get this one with more crit rate rolls. Quite sure you have that somewhere. Yeah, just lose like Miyabi's piece or whatever, share them, or Manato. Oh my god, Manato. Manato's piece, and here you can use attack percent main stat. Well, if you had one, you don't have one, but if you had one, then your Ellen would look really good. 37! I love Neko. Yeah. 3, 140, 1, 300. You do want to level that. How do your... Oh. I thought I had to wake my neighbors up again. Fortunately, I didn't. Neko. Skills to 12. Again, it's only if you want to. You do have YSG, right? But get her skills to 12, especially like these three. These three specifically, you can leave this at 11 and maybe assist to like 10. And otherwise you do run pen ratio attack. Oh my god. That is I would have said run 2-piece puffer, but never mind that. Just run this. Just run that. Fuck whatever. You are currently M2, so crit damage is still better. Otherwise, attack percent main stat. But that's a pretty good nickel. 25392. Wind damage bonus. Yep. Get an attack percent sub on this one. Otherwise, that is pretty good. Pyro is 670. Your crit damage is a bit low. Okay, you need... I wouldn't run Dawn's Bloom. What if you steal from somebody? How good is AP on her? Can you roll crit rates up? No. Oh my god, the defense pieces. Fucking insane. You could steal something from your Eve. You have a lot of rather good pen ratio pieces. Oh. Oh my god. If that wasn't Puffer Electro, that would be such a godly fucking Sissia piece. Honestly, if you W5 your Bernice, just use this one on Bernice. For Critnies. No, don't use it for Critnies. Has ER main stat. We could use this one. And here we use that one. And here you would need your Sky Ablaze. Which, in fact, you do own. Can you roll nicely here? Zemi. Let's have a look. We switch this, we switch that one. It's not the pen ratio one, so it's not 100% ideal. But let's have a look. 45 for 1. That attack is really good now. But yeah, your crit rate is too low. We cannot do that, so we do run, in fact, crit rate here. 62, that is too low. We do want the crit damage. Do you have more crit rate ones? It sucks that you can't play the new Void Hunter without Velena, but that's wrong. Of course you can play her. Oh, here we have... I think I would go with that one. I think it is better to get more crit rate here. Oh, can we roll crit? We cannot, okay. I mean, we can, just not often enough. How do your puffer pieces do? You have an insane puffer piece here? You don't. Today might not be my day? What do you mean? Every day is not my day. Mm. Mm. I really would like some more crit rate here. But unfortunately we don't have a crit rate improvement here right now. I mean, we could get more, but then we give up too much other things I don't want to give up upon. The thing is, this is a really fucking good piece. The only thing it's missing is fucking crit rate. Oh my fucking god. If that main stat would be right. Ether damage pen ratio. Two-piece woodpecker. You did have a good woodpecker here. I think it was, or was it woodpecker? No, it was hormone, right? But also all HP. Impact, AM. These are all not ideal either. Two-piece dawns. I really would like to not use dawns. Dawns is unfortunately rather bad. Yeah, that is the one you have right now. That is pretty good to use. That one as well. But... two-piece Estful Voice. I mean, you have that on your Neko. Damn it! Rip piece. And this one nicely plays. Oh my god. I think I should stop rolling. Fuck. I will keep this for some reason. I will keep this for some unexplainable reason right now. Why does the majority of the two pieces are Puffer? Because Puffer is just very often very good. Depends obviously which team you play in, but... that could work. Two-piece BMB here. Then we go for this one. 70, 209 before. It is less subs than you had before, right? But I think the balancing now is slightly better. You get 30 more crit damage. I think the crit damage here is much better because your crit damage before was very low. Unfortunately, bro doesn't get any crit damage from his cinema. I mean, he gets 40% here, right? plus 60% dial-in if you play dial-in, otherwise it's not the case. Your attack is fine. I mean, sure, it can be higher, but I mean, we're better substats. Problem is, Sol Exuvia doesn't give any crit damage at all. Sky Ablaze gives 30%. Depends what team you play in. You don't have Norma, right? So you play with Dylan. Did you have Dylan sick? Yeah, okay, I'm good. 110 plus 40 plus 60 is 210 plus 75. DA boss average, right? 50% is lowest, 100% is highest. 285 plus DA buff. Let's say 30%. Usually, like what the A gives is 315 plus 30% 4-piece is 345. Thank you, chat. Keep blessing me. I like being blessed. Feels good. Anything that feels better is good, girl. No, I think we are good at 110. Otherwise, before we were like at 80, what, 83? Which is minus 30, which is like 315. It's not the worst, but also depends on the boss, right? Pyrois. Build more crit damage. Well, not build. Roll more crit damage. 2-piece puffer. I think the big advantage you have is you can easily run a 2-piece puffer, right? You have this piece with has like good ether damage bonus, and you also have this piece on your Evelyn which you can run, which is really nice. The only problem is if you run like this crit damage piece, one of these two pieces, either this one or that one. First of all, I would recommend pen ratio, but anyway, you don't have a crit rate substat on this one. And that might just fuck you really hard unless you can get like a really good piece here. And you would need like a crit rate plus 3 at minimum, which is rather difficult. And then you need a better piece here as well, where you switch to higher crit rate. And then you can switch back to something like this. So right now, it's just the stat balancing is better, but your overall substats are worse, unfortunately. You run ER, that's fine. Lucia, that is looking good. 3-5. You do run ER also as well. Good. User 26 to 5. Yeah, that is a very good user. Very solid. Has even potential upwards. 32, 70. We go for this fire damage bonus here. Oh, 39. Oh no. Oh. Oh. You should just take that from a Yujuan. Fuck you, Yujuan. Woodpecker and Yunkui. Oh no, you don't have crit damage woodpeckers. That's a bit unlucky. I'll be real, you should just use this one from Yijuan. And exchange one of these. Use that one here. Use this one here. Crit rate is too low still. Oh damn it, this would be so nice if this would have just slightly more subs. I'm thinking... I don't like this. But we do want the crit rate. You have so many fucking good pieces here. How do your crit rate pieces look like? Not great as well, okay. $63 is too much. That is the only choice you have here, unless we switch it up, which might be rather difficult. Do you have Branchen Blade or Inferno Metal? You do have a BNB that we could use. How do your main stats here look like? Oh my god, that is so sorry. So sad to see. Pen ratio is not really good. Oh my, I'm so sorry. That looks a bit unfortunate. Oh? Fuck. Fire damage. Can we roll crit damage? No. What else do we have? We could use another crit rate option here. Or we have another option here, maybe. That's a disgusting attack piece. Yeah, you have some options to roll here. I think... the best choice here would be to take whatever your Yijuan has and use that instead. You are overcapping, unfortunately, which is not great. So you would need to get rid of the 2-piece woodpecker for like a branch and blade or something instead. But it's probably gonna be too low if we do that. It's 48. I mean, it's better than overcapping. Especially overcapping that much. It's a bit difficult. Fire damage D5. Max CR 54%-ish. 35, 53. Oh, your attack is really low. What do you play her with? Yubi, have a good night. Have a good night. Thank you for being here. Sleep well. I'll be real. Use this instead. Okay, so the problem is that you need to switch your discs quite a bit, depending on who you play with. That is a bit better. If you play with Dylan, you want 3,800 to 4,000 attack. So that is quite a bit below. If you play with Suna Zhao, this one is really good. This is a Suna Zhao build. Neko is funnier to play now, that is very much true. And at M0, well, YSG M0, you probably don't notice too much of a difference. Given your Neko has like M4 plus, I would say. Otherwise M6. But yeah. You could switch a bit up, right? Otherwise, this is rather good. But give her a bit more attack and a little bit less crit damage. But otherwise, it's fine. Keep in mind, you also get like 25% crit damage here. Then all of the buffs, right? That is not a unit. Your Vivian is not on sick. Okay, that is fine. Roll better stab stats. You even got Zhao sick for her. That's dedication. Kaboom. ER. Very good. Very good. Kaboom. We run ER here. We have a 2-piece ER. Substats are fucking insane. Plus 3 attack, plus 4 attack, plus 4 attack. Plus 2 flat attack, plus 3 flat attack. And here again plus 3. That's fucking insane. Chad, you're going to... Oh my god. Lara. How do you dare? Going to sleep soon. It's only 3 AM. Not for you even. You're raising restraint. I probably would recommend you just use Hellfire Gear, Steam Oven, or, I mean, Fossil, whatever you want. 10 PM. That's like waking up time. Okay, we kind of did fuck over your Hadamasa, so that is a bit unfortunate. But your Hadamasa is M0, so that's a bit sad. Your Sukaku is the right amount. Okay, you would switch this to Kaboom, or like Unfettered, right? That's fine. AM, 4-piece freedom, attack, AP, that looks fine. Pretty good. Hamtaro, my bad. 35, that is... You're running a Tech D5, right? Yeah. That is otherwise a really good, well-built seed. I probably would prefer electric damage over attack percent here. Depends a bit on what you play her in. Have a good night, Laura. Thank you so much for being here. Nighty. Not Laura. Give Laura electric damage. Takes away her teeth pain. Seed. That was the character's name, factually, not Laura. Electric damage D5. I think it's better than attack percent, primarily because she gives herself 1,000 attack. And then you maybe also play with Arfi, which is another 700. And then you maybe also play with Astra, which is another 1,200. Or Suna, 1,100, right? So she likes attack, but she already gets a lot of sources. So depends on what team you play her in, but choose electric damage. Otherwise, that's a really good seed. 86, 7, okay, 33 sub. Level your trigger skills if you like your trigger. Otherwise, 4-piece Astral, that is fine, especially if you know how to use the double swap. Do you know how to use the double swap of her health basic? Are you aware how that one works? To make ideal use of Astral Voice? To get 2 quick assists out of a single basic. Seed is probably the character you played the least, that's understandable. Okay, I'm gonna show this anyway, even if you might know it. Not everybody does, so let's just assume we are gonna be using, I don't know, Neko, Seed, and this, right? Not everybody knows this, so if you want to play Trigger, I'm gonna show you a little trick here. gonna show you a little trick for the uninitiated. I think I've shown that quite a few times on stream already. But we also have new people here. So, hi new people who don't know about that yet. So, I'm gonna record this. 1, 2, 3, whatever. So, that have been 2 quick assists. And I didn't record it. My fucking dumb ass didn't record it. Oh my god, wait. I didn't record that, right? I, in fact, did not record that. Oops. Okay. We have to wait for a second. We have a 25-second cooldown on this, right? That's important. You only can get this quick assist every 25 seconds. That's also why it is so important if you play trigger. Always make use of that, even more so if you have Astral Voice in your team. Her basic attack, quick assist here, right, can only trigger once every 25 seconds. So if you run Astral Voice in your team, always make sure that you make fully use of this. Now let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, whatever. So that what I forgot to record again. Oh my fucking chat to remind. I have the memory of a fucking brain trash. I can't believe it. Holy shit. Aww. Don't forget to record, Rivy. Please. Go. Don't be a fucking dumbass retard. Okay, so we press record. 1, 2, 3, whatever. So I did it. Chat, I actually recorded something. So we are gonna go through the slow-mo, right? So we do that, whatever. And what we see now is the moment where this comes out, we have the quick assist here, right? Seed. I go with seed on field. And you can see the moment I go with a seed on field, I switch back to trigger, right? Quick assist 1, seed on field, back to trigger. The projectile is still launching, and you can see on the very bottom right, it triggers the quick assist again. And then we go back to seed again. Means we now got 2 stacks of Astral Voice with 1 health basic. 2 stacks of Astral Voice with 1 health basic. And it is very fast, as you saw, right? I mean, this is how it looks in practice. Back. And that is basically just what you want to do, right? So we go to your seed. Actually, can we even see it here in the stats? The problem is we don't have generic damage bonuses shown, so that is a little bit of a problem. I don't think it shows there. I don't think it shows that here, unfortunately. Yeah, it does not. We do have no indication of Astral Voice, but it's 2 stacks of Astral Voice, right? Aftershock may currently be neglected, but it sure looks clean. I think it's a little bit cluttery for the screen. But yeah, that's like the little trigger technique, right? In case you actually do want to play trigger for some reason and you're not appalled by the fact that he's garbage. Very good, especially if you use Astral Voice on her. Definitely make sure to make use of that. Otherwise, level her skills. Triggers. Trigger wants assist with 12. And personally, I also like EX and ult to 12, but I mean, it's a little bit less important than the defensive assist because you will parry a lot on her. Right, it's a stunner. You want to parry on your stunners. Your Zambi is rather well built. Do you use electric damage here? Also attack. Same shit here, if you can. Electric damage, I mean, it's all a little bit saturated, but electric damage is still got on her, primarily because of the attack damage saturation that she does get from her various teams. So, electric damage, D5. Slightly better. The difference for Zambi is not as big as it is for Seed. But yeah, otherwise fine. That is... Okay, you just would use whatever Evelyn has anyway. That is a dead unit. That is also actually a build unit with not a garbage attack. And you do have pen ratio. Oh, you run attack here. Okay, Grace is a special case. Grace. With Belina, you want 4-piece freedoms. You can then run AM D6. Mono Shock, you want 4-piece Thunder Metal with attack percent D6. And I mean, any other team, it kind of doesn't matter to be fair, because any other team is kind of garbage. But if you play with Nangong, just use 4-piece Chaos Jazz and also AM D6. Funnily enough, you can actually argue for some teams that ER is also valid, but I feel it is much harder to play, so I would not recommend it. Because you just need to line up a lot of shit in that case. That's your worst piece, because no attack percent subs, and that one is not AM. But, I mean, just steal whatever your Jane has or something, or you steal that one. Steal from your Tsukaku, I guess. You can run Astral Voice, but I probably would prefer to just run Moonlight. Also, please do not use Slice of Time, use your Weeping Cradle. But I'm sure you are aware of that. Rena, you also have M1, right, which is good. Get the potentials. Get potentials. Rena is now actually good. And doesn't feel like garbage to play. I would argue she still doesn't feel great, but she doesn't feel garbage anymore. 4-piece Moonlight. There you can run 4-piece Astral Voice, but I would just recommend Moonlight for most of the time, because even if you were to play double support, let's say you were to play Sun Arena for some reason, even if you were to do that, I don't know why you would, but if you would, then the Astral Voice would still be better on Suna than it is on Rena. So 4-piece Moonlight, and you do have ERD6 and the rest is fine. Also, you really want like the 2-piece ER on her. You will notice that. Then for the weapons, just use... I mean, use Sick. You have it at R3. R3 Rena is really fucking good. Otherwise, Kaboom. And there's no other choice. Delete this Vengeance. Recycle it. It's garbage. It's complete garbage. Just recycle it. Otherwise, that looks fine. Lycon is on impact. Pen ratio, crit rate. That looks fine as well. Okay, level some stuff if you want to. Nicole is just Nicole. I mean, you do run Game Ball. I probably would recommend you attack percent instead of ether damage, because low attack, right? Not a unit, not a unit. Everything else is unbuilt. You are doing a bit less damage with AM and playing Nangong with you, because she needs... The way of how you play AM is different than when you play attack. When you play attack, you just want to make sure that you get really quick disorders for the highest damage, and otherwise just hope that your shock ticks for more damage. But when you play AM, you just care for getting as many disorders as possible. So it is a question of how many disorders you can do quickly in succession, right? And that is just harder to play for most people, because you now need to take care about lining up disorders, right? Make sure that your corruption on Nangong Yu is proccing exactly the moment where you go into stun, right? Not a second before. Literally, whatever you do to initiate stun on Nangong Yu, oh fuck, is what you should. Whatever you're doing to initiate the stun. Oh, there you go. Oh my fucking god, that's distracting me. Can't talk. Whatever you do on Nangong Yu to initiate stun needs to trigger corruption, and then you need to make sure that the chain attack of your Grace is also triggering Shock directly, so that you can follow up with a 1 EX special into Ultimate, and that one should trigger Shock again. Right? And then you go back to Nangong Yu, and then you need to trigger Corruption really quickly as well. And that is not easy to do. You need to have all the resources lined up on Nangong Yu. You need to make sure that everything lines up perfectly. And that is why attack percent can sometimes feel rather well compared to AM, even if the potential is bigger. Well, the difference is bigger. You can even cancel the ultimate with a skill too. There are a lot of animation cancel on Grace, actually. If Grace didn't have that shitty evasive assist, I would love playing her. I just really don't like how evasive assist feels, unfortunately. But you kind of want to use the assist because decibels, so that's a bit unfortunate. But then you also have Nangong Yu in the team, and you kind of want to parry Nangong Yu. Then if you have M6 Yuzua, you kind of want to parry on fucking M6 Yuzua, but you kind of don't, because you would like decibels on your Grace, and you want to parry on Nangong Yu too. It's a little bit... that's like the thing what I don't like about M6 Yuzua with Nangong Yu. Aren't evasive. Not to my knowledge. I do want to remind everybody that we are a League 3 channel. That being said, I really don't think I have more feedback for you. It looks good. Especially a Bernice, I'm proud of you. If you want an M2 Bernice, feel free to go for it. It's good. You do have everything you need for that. The QOL from the M1 is really noticeable, especially the build-up. But it's not a direct damage gain, not ultra much, but really good for Velena teams. And the M2 is just insane if you have the right builds. I cannot tell you what to pick from the 5-star selector. Whatever you feel is right is probably right. I mean, in the end, if you don't know what to, you know, Yugo, not a thing. Unless you just are a collector and you don't care about meta. I picked fucking Yugo. Why? Because bro is hot as shit. I want his cock in my throat, very deep. But otherwise, Yugo is not a good pick. Jane. I mean, Jane is a good pick, but Jane is also arguably somewhat tish-free. So maybe not the best choice. Lucia is just the best choice, regardless of what you have. Unless it's M6, I guess. Right? Both M0 as well as M1 as well as M2 are all very good on Lucia, so it's never a bad pick. Zambi, even if you have her like M2 or something, is unfortunately kind of garbage. And Trigger, I would not recommend Trigger anymore. She works. But you need this, you do need the signature, right? Fortunately you have that, and the M1 of Trigger is not that bad, but it's also not that great. It's much better versus like Defiler, right? If the enemy has a low stun damage multiplier anyway, it's really good. But yeah, if in doubt, just select Lucia, otherwise select Jane, or you are based, and then you take Yugo. Or if you have something M6, pick whatever you have already at M6. And get Bernice instead. But yeah, that is all the feedback I have for you. So, let me DM you. So, there you go. That is your feedback. Feel free to do from that whatever you want to or what you don't want to. And otherwise, I think we are good. Thank you so much for submitting your account. Honestly, not too bad. For what you have rolled, I think the main problem is that you rolled not enough crit rate where you need it, and too much crit rate where you don't need it. But, I mean, that's just how RNG works after all, right? So, yeah. It is what it is, chat. Alright, chattity chat, we are going over to J-Stern. Bro is live. I do wish you a good evening. Have a good time. Say hi to Jason. Be friendly. All of that. I'm gonna be again streaming tomorrow. I feel like I want to drink my alcohol. Maybe I just sleep. I don't know. Depends on whether or not what my friend is up to. Alright, chat, love you. Have a good one. Bye!